Good job, Maria. Whoa, Forrest G. You be nice, Forrest G. Oh, these babies make me laugh. Forrest G, get back in the basket, son. Sister pushing you around, man. Eric, you want to know why your ceiling is so noisy? It's because of this dude right here acting like a carabao. Get in the basket, son. Oh, loud. Put him in the basket, Maria. Oh, loud. Forrest G. Careful, man. Put him in the basket, sweetie. Put brother in the basket. Tell him to get ready to ride. Jumping Maria. Jumping Maria. Jumping, 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 jumping. Whoa, Forrest G. Folks, it's pandemonium. Pandemonium with these babies. My goodness. Jumping Forrest G. Jumping Forrest G. Jumping, 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 jumping Forrest G. It's pandemonium. Forrest G trying to escape his sister. Get him, Maria. Get him, sweetie. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, run, Forrest G. Oh, this is pandemonium. Pandemonium with these babies. Get him. Run away, son. Whoa. Oh, loud. Almost, Maria. Son, you better run, man. She's still on you. Hey, she got him. Oh, son, just because you cover your eyes, it don't make the threat go away. Oh no, Forrest G. Oh no. What are you selling, sweetie? I guess your mother taught you that. You gonna sell the pillow too? Oh no, Forrest, you got the pillow. Good job, Maria. Good job, Maria. All right, folks, just taking a little walk. You know, because when you walk places, you see so much more. Like right back there, the Malabanyas Bridge is finally open. So traffic, no thank you, brother. Traffic has finally returned to the Hensonville area. That's called a Lindbergh building. Plenty of places in there for rent. Fairly new building. There's really not much going on the street down through here.
But I figured I'd walk, because when I walk, I see things that I usually don't see. Hello, good morning. That lady's rolling through with that electric trike back there. I've talked about it many times before about getting an electric trike. You know, here in Angeles City, you got more shops and more places to buy parts if the thing breaks down. Because that's what I heard from people. Their only complaint about their electric cart was that if it did break down, sometimes they couldn't find the parts. It'd take a month to get a part in. I don't know, that's just what they told me. Kind of made me think twice about buying one, but you know, being over here in Angeles, you got a lot more shops, and I'm sure you have a lot more places to get it repaired. But it'd be pretty cool if we were staying around here in AC to have the electric trike. Especially good for the filming because you're not listening to that engine noise. Okay. Well, the walk down the street is really not too eventful. Not much going on. It's just a through street with some houses. Not much action. I think this street up here is Salone Street. Starting to get a little action up here. Usually just zoom through here on the trike, not really paying attention to these little stores, little sorry stores. A couple little restaurants. But I got the sense of direction like a cat. And if it says Salone Street, then I'm on my A game today. If this ain't Salone, maybe I need to glance at the map again, but it don't matter because I'm just out for a walk. I don't care where I'm going. Actually, I do. I'm on a mission. Usually I'm on a walk and don't care. Hoping this is Salone. I think this is Salone. All right, let me just stop, give a slow pan around. Sitio Abacan, where I'm at. All right, it's a nice little hub of activity here. There you go, Salone Street. I told you, got a sense of direction like a cat, prowess like an elephant. Folks, got my blue suede shoes on. If you put these blue suede shoes on, they will take you anywhere, everywhere. And they're taking me fast forward at a high rate of speed. Trying to work up a little sweat on my way to this little mission I find myself embarking on here. All right, just got a little electric trike rolling strong, 3 deep, dude eating a sandwich. Driving an electric cart, chowing down on a sandwich. Yeah, so more and more I see these electric carts around here. Oh, a little rough terrain there, nothing the blue suede shoes can't handle. Yeah, the more and more I see these electric carts, I think I might have to get me one of them Cadillacs. And I think it'd actually be great for the filming too, because smooth, slow, quiet, all that good stuff. Food Panda rolling out. Little Uka store off to the left side of the aircraft, 50 pesos on some used shirts. You know when you're not paying attention on things, right? Well, if you're not paying attention, sometimes you're not paying attention. I was like trying to figure out where this place was. Glanced at the map. And hell, I'm already here at the Robinsons. Shout out to you, brother. Place called MVP Car Wash and Grill. Car Wash and Grill Station. We are hiring, looking for a cook, assistant cook, waiters, waitresses, car wash boys. Anybody looking for a job? New facility. Right here next to the Robinson. Yeah, so anyhow. Hey, where's this place at? All they had to do is say it's next to the Robinson. That's my fault for not paying attention. I'm like, okay, go up there, take a left on Salone. Because I figured I'd walk it out. Little feed store. That's what you get for not paying attention, having too many things on your mind. All right, here's a bake shop. Got a bakery, milk tea, malunggay and cheese, pandesal. All kinds of stuff going down. Oh, there is a Santa Claus. Right there is where I'm going. Drive-in COVID test. All right, so you got basically drive-in COVID-19 testing here. You just drive up out there. I guess they come out and do it in the car or trike. I'm gonna find out here. All right, folks, so where I'm at right here. There's the Robinsons. You know, right here at the corner where the traffic comes through. White building. You just come up here where the trikes are. There's a sign-in desk, and you can get your COVID-19 test, Rona test, and also a DNA test for paternity. And guess how much that cost? $400 US, 20,000 pesos. And it's just a swab test, so you know, no blood test, no sticking anybody's finger, nothing like that. I know a lot of y'all keep asking me about DNA tests, blah 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 blah. Hey, I appreciate everybody being concerned, I really do. Okay, but when you know your kids, you know your kids. Okay, that's just the way it is. I haven't given a damn about getting a DNA test until it came down time where the legality required it. All right, I know that's maybe not a good way of thinking, but hey, when you know your kids, you know your kids. So why would I want to go out and spend that money for everybody else to have peace of mind when I'm the only one that needs peace of mind, and I already got peace of mind. That's just my thoughts on it, you know. I mean, the minute I saw my little girl's picture, I knew that was my kid. The minute I held her in my arms, it was just another 1,000%. But when you're going through custody disputes, especially on, well, you turn in the middle of the road, you see a lot of that here. If you're going through a custody dispute, especially one on the international level, at some point they're going to require that DNA test. And you know, even when you go to the embassy to get your child's, they call it a CRBA, Consular report of birth abroad. You know, it's, you have a kid here or outside the U.S. and you go to get that child's birth certificate, basically their citizenship, called a CRBA, CRBA. You're going to submit a whole packet full of documents, you know, to prove that that's really your kid. And in some cases, they will require a DNA test through the embassy. The embassy will tell you when and where to go and who to use and all that good stuff. They arrange it. In the case of my son, they did not require me to get a DNA test. You know, the totality of the circumstances, the not the exam, the embassy official, the consular, what's her title? Folks, I was up late last night. Anyhow, it's their discretion. It's a case officer looking at your case on any documents or any application you submit to the embassy. You know, there's a subjective part of it. So in my son's case, there was no issue. She felt comfortable. Hey, yeah, this kid looks just like him. Everything adds up. He's got plenty of documentation. Okay, no need to go the DNA route. But I've talked to a lot of you folks who they did require for you to get a DNA test. And you know, every case is different. Maybe they didn't have you know, enough documentation to throw the weight of the totality of it over. So they said, no, just go get a DNA test, and that's pretty much good to go. But anyhow, long story, the embassy did not require that for my son. And all it means is a little extra money. I think it's $800. I think the dude said 800 or 1,000 that they spent. Now this place back here is going to charge me 400. There's supposedly a chain of custody with it. But if the embassy later on requires a DNA test, this is not gonna, I don't think this is gonna suffice. You have to go through what the embassy requires you to do. That's just speculation. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I would think. They have their own system, their own trusted providers, and their own way of doing it. And that's what guys have reported. It costs them between $800 and $1,000 if the embassy requires you to go that route. So there you go, folks. That's what I'm doing today. They said it'll take up to 14 days to get it back. I said, all right, no problem. I'm just going to get it done. I get it done. $400 for another piece of paper in the file. That's all you got to do. All right, there's a birthing clinic right here. Wow, beautiful little building right there. Griselda Birthing Home Clinic. If you're not familiar, here in the Philippines, outside the West, a lot of babies are birthed at little small birthing clinics like this. Yeah, right next to nice laundry shop. Yeah, so a lot of babies over here are born not at the hospital. They're born at birthing clinics or like the Barangay Health Clinic. I mean, a lot of kids are still born at home. Now they're trying to push away from that. Well, all I can speak is certain little communities I've lived in where, you know, women were having kids at home and they weren't doing the birth certificates right, and you know, having problems enrolling the kids in school. So the mayor at this one place I was at, he said, hey, all you ladies, ain't no more birthing out these babies at the house. You got to come up at least to the Barangay Clinic or the birthing center where these kids have some paperwork. But even then, you know, they don't want to pay the fee, so a lot of them still birthing them out at home. We're not in Kansas over here, folks. This ain't Kansas. You know, all these kids you see on the street, hell, they ain't got the first stitch of documents. They weren't born in a hospital, they were born at home. They have no documents whatsoever. I mean, imagine starting out your life with no birth certificate, no documents. You're just not set up for success, obviously. Nice little popular restaurant right here. These Evos. A lot of folks sitting up in there eating. Coming up on the Malabañas sign. And folks, hello. Such a quick little jaunt over there. I go scoop up Maria. We'll take the trike. But for me, it's just an easy walk. Now, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Since I came that direction, I may just cut a left and take a look at the left fork in this here road. Now that sign said the Malabañas People's Park. It's closed. But there's a nice little area right there for the kids to play if it were open. You know what? I went that way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna take a different route. You've seen this route a million times on my trike rides, but it's a different story when you're walking. Oh man, I gotta cross the street to go through all this water. Here at this monstrosity of a speed bump where they basically just cleaned out the back of a concrete truck. Got a set of parallel bars right here if you want to do some gymnastics right in the middle of the road. All right. Oh, mama dog right there. Got a puppy somewhere. Hey, puppy. Ooh, that's a snarling dog behind that fence. My goodness. All right, here's that Only Wings place. I'm not sure what the name of it is. It says something about City Walk. You can get it from Grab or Food Panda, all that good stuff. But Only Wings. Only wings, buffalo style. I think the place is open. It says karaoke bar. It's about noon, so obviously most of these spots like that ain't open until later. Auto detailing and a car wash. Good full service car wash here. And some chillins hanging out. Here's the Cyclo Beer and Grill. Not sure if that's open. Across the street, this little spot looks open. Denio's Grill. Eat all you can. Unlimited for, don't got a price on there. Looks like a pretty cool spot. All these little cool spots tucked away here in Hensonville. Hensonville Plaza, straight ahead of the aircraft. Place over here, they reupholster couches and stuff. You'll see them bring an old frame in there. Comes out looking like a brand new couch. Folks, again, the Malbanus Bridge is open, so it's good to see traffic returning here to Hensonville. I mean, it used to be a bustling area. The bridge shut down, and the Rona shut them down. Hopefully all these little restaurants in this trendy little area will return to full strength since the bridge is open. Folks, I talk about these vendors, this gentleman here is walking around selling wood tables. Heart goes out to him, doing a hard job, walking around all day trying to make a sale on tables. But here in the Philippines, you'll see people walking around with mattresses, stainless steel grills, flowers, flower pots, anything they can. If they make a sale and make 50 pesos, $1 US, that's a kilo of rice. So if you don't got a job, you got nothing but time. You see folks hustling, your heart goes out because they're doing a difficult job. All right, the young man to the left doing some scrapping work. Shout out to him. But you know what? That was me. A little bit different situation. He's probably scrapping so he can feed his family and help out. I was scrapping back then to, get some money to go buy a Coke or, get a big gulp or a Slurpee or, something. I was hustling for my own money, but that young man right there is probably helping feed his brothers and his sisters. Different dynamic. But I used to dig through trash cans myself. All right, look at this hustle bustle, folks. We got music, we got people rolling through. Hensonville is back. All right, folks, you want me to show you what these grinding helmets are good for? And don't say I'm teaching anybody how to break and enter in here. But Maria likes to lock the door, and I don't have a key to the bedroom. So wife number one, if you'll hold this right here. I'm just gonna demonstrate. Okay, I just did it once, I'll show you again. The door's locked. You take your grinding helmet here, okay? And you push that thing through the door right there like so. And you just pull this thing down, give it a good tug. There you go. Okay, that's the only thing that these grinding helmets are good for, is picking locks. So that's why I keep one right here. I keep it right here by the shoes because Maria just loves to lock this door. I don't know why. She likes pushing buttons. And that's how I unlock the door, with the grinding helmet. All right, folks, me and my Maria, we're rolling out. You ready to go, sweetie? All right, folks, me and Maria, Mercedes. She's rocking Carhartt. She got the Carhartt overalls on. I bought those Carhartts a long time ago. She finally grew into them. Hey, sweetie. Oh, hit a bump, Maria. Here, folks, here we are. 20,000. 20,160 pesos for that test right there. Right there, 20,160 pesos. And they said the doctor will be here about 3, so about 30 minutes to wait. I'll be honest with you, it is hot in this waiting room. And folks, that's one of the nicest things. Shout out to this young gentleman working here. You know, he saw me fanning Maria, and folks, I'm fine. The heat doesn't bother me. I live over here because of the heat. But you know, she was sweating, getting a little bit irritable, and I think she's a little sleepy, so I'm trying to cool her off. And they said, "Hey, sir, we got a room over here with the air conditioner running. You know, bring the baby over here and let her cool off in the room." My goodness, thank you very much, my friend. Just wow. I certainly appreciate it, because she is getting sleepy, so she'll just be able to get some sleep in here and wait for the doctor until it's our turn. So just shout out to these folks here at the Quest Diagnostics, right here next to Robinson's.
All right, sweetie. Sorry about that.
Yeah, folks, she got real nervous. You know, all it is a cheek swab. It doesn't hurt. They do 2 swabs. You know, they started out with me to show her, hey, it's not an injection, it's not gonna hurt. But the minute it was her turn, you know, they get scared. So it took us a while to get her calmed down. I just basically had to give her a big bear hug and get it done. It doesn't hurt. It's just you know, a Q-tip swabbing on the inside of your jaw, inside of your mouth. It's not like a coronavirus test that, you know, sticks all the way up to your brain. So anyhow, we got it done. They sent it to LabCorp of America. So I don't know if that's here in the Philippines or I don't know. But they'll email the results, and then once they email the results, you can go over there and pick up a hard copy. So you'll pick up a hard copy of it, and it takes up to 14 days. So we'll see how long it takes us to get it done. But shout out to, I'm gonna tell you folks, they were so nice to us in there, just so accommodating. I'm gonna tell you, if I need any other test, if I have to get a PCR test or whatever, that's the place I'll use right there, right next to Robinson's. Man, the doc and the nurse, you know, I'm sure they're used to dealing with. Well, maybe they're not used to dealing with kids. You know, I don't guess it's probably too common for kids to go in there and get the PCR test. I didn't see anybody put adults in there, but anyhow, thank y'all very much. My goodness. Banyas Bridge wide open. Man, that is good news for Hansonville. All these little restaurants over here, that is good news.